Sylvia. Hello, Sylvia.
Hi, Roy. It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. What can we do for you?
Okay. It's been a few weeks that my husband, he's been really distant. Pretty much, he's anxiety-ridden. He's been taking anti-anxiety pills.
Yes.
And antidepressant pills.
Well, what do you think the cause is?
He says,
are you part of it? Because otherwise, he wants to separate himself from a problem. So,
exactly.
So maybe you're the problem, or
Right.
so. Well, are you really? I mean, how do you see that you're a problem? Do you know what your faults are? That
I think he says I'm disorganized. I'm not multitasking. I'm depressed, and
you're depressed yourself. There's two of you depressed. I mean, which one are we going to start with first here?
Yeah, I know. I have a child with special needs. I mean, it's very mild autism, but he's very demanding.
Well, I think perhaps, and this is a very good subject. Children with special needs, the less you do for them, the better.
I see.
What you're doing is training him to be dependent, and he hates you for it.
Right.
If a child is born with one arm, or no arms, there's a terrible compulsion to want to do something for that kid.
There sure is.
But the point is, to love that child, you have to stand there and bite your tongue.
Okay.
See, so I think you have a little resentment towards having to meet the demands of this kid you're spoiling.
Yeah.
And the more you spoil him, the more autism he has.
Right.
And he may not be autistic. It may be that you caused him to have those special needs by spoiling him. This can be begun by spoiling from the day he's born. Because you don't get, if you don't get love from your husband, the kind of love that women want, which isn't good for them, you try to set your son up. They set their sons up as objects, and they spoil them so that they hope their children will love them for all the good things they do. But it's not a good thing. It's very seductive, a very dangerous thing to set your children up like that. I would say, yes, there's something wrong with you, and we need to you need to call back one evening, and let's have a nice long discussion about this subject. Okay. But not right now, because we're coming to a break.
Okay.
So I want you to just think about this, and let me send you a CD so that you can help break the spell because he's going to throw a bigger tantrum when you stop helping him. If you don't, you've got to stop in a right way, gently. Nice and easy does it, and he'll scream, and then eventually if some small thing that he could do for himself, let him do it. Don't let him upset you into feeling guilty and then giving way to it. That's what he's done. That's what he's doing. He's learning to control you.
Right.
And your husband sees this. Your husband sees this.
Both my boys, they do that to me. They just bombard me when I come back from work.
But you're the problem, young lady. You're the problem. And your husband's helpless because you can't stop yourself. You're as compulsive as they are in your ruining them as they are being in sort of setting you up so they can be ruined and served. See? But once they're dependent, it's like welfare. You can't do anything for yourself. You just have to depend on the system. And they have to make you the system. And there's only so much energy you have.
It's only so much. I know.
I know, but the point is your husband. You're the problem, young lady. And I think you would have a nice talk to your husband and say, look, we better talk to Roy tomorrow.
Okay.
Will you call me tomorrow, both of you?
Okay, I will.
All right?
All right.
All right. And then, ladies and gentlemen, did you get the gist of that? A lot of autism isn't. There are some, yes. There's some that are born that way. But very few. It's an epidemic. It's a pandemic. Because mothers set their children up, especially their boys, as objects of love, to give that child all it wants because she wants something from the child. She wants validation for the goodness. She can't get her husband to do it because he's turning into a beast, or he's running away from it because he feels the pressure of the manipulation. He feels like she wants something from him in the doing things for him. But he can't say it. He wants her to stop. So one way a husband will stop it is to just be angry and be mean for all the good things she does to her, to stop this woman from being good to him. And children are like that. They will do, the more goodness you do for them, sometimes the reason that they rebel is, but they don't want you to be nice to them, don't you see? They don't want you to manipulate them. They're trying to tell you something. All right, 866 Radio Roy. We'll be right back. FHU.com is the website, by the way.